I want you to think about your favorite artist. Think about the person that has changed your life. Think about the music that you heard, at what point you heard it, and how much it affected you and impacted your direction in your life, or how much it supported you when you were going through a hard time, or just how much influence it had on the way you even perceived yourself. Now think about if your favorite artist decided to never make music. Imagine your favorite artist being overcome by their circumstances and then saying, you know what, I can't do it, I don't want to do it, and never having taken the steps to become the artist that you know today. Think about a great inventor, someone that you respect, or a great athlete, someone that you look up to. Imagine they decided, you know what, today I don't want to go to practice, I'm not training, I'm not doing what's on my mind. Think about Kobe. If Kobe decided, you know what, I don't want to do it, I'll just do something else. I'll go watch TV, I'll go chill with my friends, I'll go do something other than this passion that is calling me. When you really consider it and you really think about it, it would be a shame. It would be a shame because there are certain people in this world that really shape the way that we see the world. These people are humans just like you. These people had doubts just like you. These people had fears, concerns. These people were confused at a certain point. These people were sad. These people were distraught. But that didn't stop these people from becoming who they are, regardless of what their circumstance was. Now, think about this in regards to your life and what you're doing or what you're not doing. You have goals, you have ambitions, you have a place that you want to be, you have a way that you see yourself. You look at yourself in the mirror and you think that you can be something, but you have doubts, fears, and all of these things. The only difference between the person that succeeded and the person that does not or will not succeed is their relationship with those doubts, those fears, those concerns, and whatever circumstance they're going through. Because everybody's going through something. Everybody has their own problems. So the only thing that separates one person from the other is that one person is saying, I'm going through all this, and despite the fact that all these things are true, that my fears are true, that my emotions are real, that my concerns are real, despite all this, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna try, I'm gonna take action, I'm going to be, I'm going to take myself seriously. In the beginning, there was no difference between the skill level of one professional athlete to another. There was no difference between two people that picked up a ball and decided to play basketball for the first time. Absolutely not. Maybe one has a proclivity to shoot more and the other has the proclivity to drive in the key more. But at the very beginning stages of both of these people's careers, there's absolutely no difference, or very small differences, not important differences. But as soon as one starts to take themselves more seriously, or take themselves seriously in the first place, that's when the differences begin. That's when we start to see, oh, well, this person is really skilled. This person really has something going for them. This person can really be that person. She's really that girl. He's really that guy. They're only really those people because they decided to take themselves seriously. When you're thinking about your own vision, where you're going and how you're going there, the main thing that we don't take into account, because we like to compare ourselves to other people and what other people did, when we're comparing ourselves, we don't take into account that a lot of these people that we deem successful, the reason that they're so successful is because that they bet on themselves. They looked around and they said, you know what? I'm the best person for the job. They looked around and they said, I'm the one that's going to do this. I'm the one that's going to accomplish this. I'm going to do what it takes. And then they became the person that you look at as an idea of success. Basically, what I'm getting at is the only thing that's separating you from becoming who you want to be is the fact that you're not really taking yourself seriously. You're not really looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, I'm the one for the job. Despite everything that I'm going through, despite what's going on in my mind, despite what's going on with my family, despite what's going on with my friends, if I even have any friends, the only difference is you're not saying, I'm going to get it done. Because once you make that decision that you're going to get it done, then the only thing that separates you and your success is the time that it will take. Because it must happen. You willed it to happen. You called it into your reality. It must come. The only thing that separates you then is time. And on this journey, there's going to be times where you're going to receive less, when you're going to do less good than other times. There are times when you're going to be doing so good than other times. There are times where you're going to feel like giving up. There are times that you're going to feel lazy, that you don't want to do anything. There's time when it's going to be so cold outside. Why do I got to go train? But that's besides the point. The first thing that you had to do to even have that experience in your life was to take yourself seriously. Because if you don't take yourself seriously, why should anybody else? If you don't take yourself seriously, why should anybody believe in you? Think about you in a positive way. No one owes you anything. And if you can't even give yourself the courtesy of giving yourself respect, giving yourself the compassion needed to continue to go on, why should somebody else invest their time, their energy, their thoughts, their vibes with you? It would be nice if they did, but why should they? You're the first person that has to look at yourself and say, I can. You're the first person and the last person that you speak to mentally every morning and every night. With everything going on in the world, you're the one that is witnessing all of it. But the person that's doing the actions to change your life is you. And it all begins with giving yourself the benefit of the doubt, because you can do it. Now, do you want to do it or do you not? Do you want to succeed on the level that you think is possible or not? Do you want to be that guy, that girl, or not? Because it's not about what you have. It's not about what you don't have. It's not about where you're from. It's about if you're going to make the decision to be that person. And that's when the real journey starts. When you say, I can do this. I am the person for the job. This thing can happen. That's when the journey begins. Everything that happened before that time, it's the preliminaries. It's the getting ready part. You might think, oh, I've been through so much, Nah. Now it's day one right now, right here. The day, the moment that you say, I want this out of my life. I can have this out of my life. I can accomplish these things. I can do it. Give me the ball. I'll shoot. Now you might miss. But the more mistakes you make in life is the more you learn. Because every single lesson, as they say, is a blessing. It's information to build a character, to become the person that you want to be on your journey to becoming who you are. Thank you for watching the video.